way.
How do you get to know about your dad's disappearance?
So how we got to know my dad's disappearance basically was through a phone call that my mom received. So my dad actually spoke to my mom well before, because we knew that my dad used to have some heated issues with the former president at the time. He used to have, because my mom would always tell us, oh, your dad spoke to us, though I was very young, but my elder brother was older. He gets to, like, my mom gets to tell him that my dad had a heated argument with the former president, and then my mom would always advise him to, you know, just let him be, just let him be. My dad would always insist, knowing my dad, he's very like apt when it comes to things. He always makes sure he followed things to the latter, right? And he would always tell, my mom would always tell us that, like, your dad is strong-headed, right? Because I always tell him not to follow Yaya in certain things that he does, but he wouldn't listen. So my mom received a call from my dad, telling my mom that, you know, he had, that very day, he had a very heated argument with the former president. And then, but, you know, my mom told him to come back. My dad said he's not going to come. He's not going to come, and he's the eldest. He always makes sure, like, his authority, he always makes sure he holds onto it, right? He told my mom that, no, he's not going to come because he is his younger brother, and he's going to speak to him as his younger brother. He's not seeing him as the president. Right? And if he does things that is not right, he had to make sure he corrects those things. So, and then I think he called my mom again to tell my mom that they said they're going to take him to NIA. So I think that was the last time we heard from him.
Since then, you haven't had anything from him?
Then after, somebody also called my mom to tell my mom that they found my dad's car at a village in Kamfenda, but he was not in his car.
So Kamfenda is about 3-4 kilometers away from Kanilai.
Yes. So he was not in his car. It was just his car that they found, but he was nowhere to be found. So that was how we knew that something had happened to him. But we couldn't just trace our hand on what was it.
But knowing the kind of person Jammeh was, did you have this feeling that something terrible has happened?
Honestly, like I said, as a young girl at a time, I wouldn't ever thought that something would have happened to my dad, something that would come from within, right? If that makes sense. Like something that would come from within. I'll never thought anything of such would happen to him.